Welcome to the Benzino Podcast, where we're calling a spade a spade. Great to be here with you guys today. The victimhood Olympics continues to be underway. In fact, it's almost like every time you talk about the WNBA, we're talking about the victimhood Olympics, right? So we have Emmanuel Acho earlier this week said, oh, the WNBA would be better without Caitlin Clark. Fans push back, and here's Emmanuel Acho. Oh my gosh! I got called every name in the book after I said what I said. I got called an N-word. Oh my gosh! I can't believe this. Shut up. We have Alyssa Thomas. Alyssa Thomas put a fist in Caitlin Clark's throat. Alyssa Thomas gives the first interview since that moment. You guys don't know what I've been through since that. Since I put my fist in Caitlin Clark's throat, you have no idea what I've been through. I've received death threats. My family have received death threats. Shut up. Emmanuel Acho and Alyssa Thomas, the victimhood Olympics. Emmanuel Acho claims, oh my gosh, Caitlin Clark fans have called me racist. Caitlin Clark fans, they're so racist. They called me the N-word. I've never been called an N-word this many times in my entire life. Now, Acho, we know that's bullshit. And Alyssa Thomas, we know you're lying. Let's get right into it, shall we? Like the video, hype the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below and subscribe to the channel. That would mean so much to me. Let's start with Emmanuel Acho, the person who couldn't keep it in his pants when he was working at Fox. He was mesmerized by the peanut butter skin in those big cans of one Joy Taylor. Let's hear what Emmanuel Acho had to say. He's getting wrecked, by the way. We're going to check the reaction. He's getting destroyed for playing the victim. It's rinse and repeat. Make accusation, play victim when I receive pushback. Make accusation, play victim when I get pushback. You can't make this up.
Been called the N-word more times in the last 24 hours than I have in the last 24 years in defense of Caitlin Clark. And this is why I suggested that Caitlin Clark has been more detrimental than she has been an additive. Not because of Caitlin Clark's ability, because those that have come to the defense of Caitlin Clark, and I use that word loosely, are spewing hatred, are spewing misogyny, are spewing racism, and that...
They're spewing hatred, misogyny, racism. Oh, Emmanuel, does Emmanuel Acho have an index card? These are the three buzzwords I need to make sure I hit. Racism, misogyny, hatred. Great job. Great job. You are nailing this portion of the Victimhood Olympics. I'm proud of you, Acho. I'm proud of you.
That is detrimental to the W, it's detrimental to society, and it's detrimental to humanity. Focusing on Alyssa Thomas, she made a basketball play. A play that was so common that it wasn't even seen as a foul.
She put a fist in Caitlin Clark's throat. How is that a basketball play? It's called assault, Acho. It's called assault, Acho.
Alyssa Thomas didn't react. Caitlin Clark didn't react. Because it was a relatively common
She reacted.
play. Then based upon backlash, a play goes from not even being seen as a foul to being a one-game suspension. All in defense of Caitlin Clark. So
Emmanuel Acho, it's funny. This is a funny point because Emmanuel Acho said it was a play that nobody saw, and then when people see it and pay attention to it, it gets called a foul. It's funny because I'm going to make a wild analogy here, completely two separate ends of the spectrum. I'm not comparing these things, but I am. Bear with me. Emmanuel Acho, he defended Carmelo Anthony. He defended the murderer known as Carmelo Anthony. Emmanuel Acho was on the wait until the footage comes out bandwagon. And then that footage came out. But in Emmanuel Acho's mind, oh, you know, it was something that nobody saw. So did it really happen? People took a snapshot. And then once the snapshot was... Wait a second, huh? Acho. It happened.
As I look at it, the individuals that are trying to act as though they're defending Caitlin Clark, they're not. They're just finding ways to unleash their own innate hatred, finding ways to unleash their own innate misogyny, finding ways to unleash their own innate racism.
Interesting. The people that defended Carmelo Anthony are people that are trying to project their own racism. Oh, I hate white people. Oh, their own tribalism. Oh, you know, whether he's right or wrong, I'm black till the day I die. BLM, BLM. Interesting. Very interesting. Parallels are quite incredible, huh? Let's take a look at the reaction, shall we? You said the WNBA would be better off without Caitlin Clark. The reason that everyone started talking about the league in the first place, you are only a victim of your own stupidity. Oh no! Black person says stupid, hateful, bigoted shit, rightfully gets pushback, plays victim, and goes full Jussie Smollett. We know the playbook, dumbass. Sit your low IQ bitch ass down and shut the fuck up. Let the adults talk. Things that didn't happen by white people or Caitlin Clark fans for $1,000, Alex. Another victim after a retarded take. So, so since the combo is about CC, we can't say no more. This is what he's saying. I want him to prove that the people behind the accounts aren't black. Ooh, that's a good point. Good point. Was he probably called the N-word? Yeah, probably. Did he say something really stupid that most people, even if they aren't a CC fan, knows 100% to be false? Yes, absolutely. He's getting hate because of what he said. Not only outrageous, but because it's a lie. Now, here's my thing. Hey, Acho, you're going to act like you don't get called the N-word every day. Come on. You didn't specify. You didn't specify the hard R, the A. You didn't specify. I don't care either or, folks, by the way. Either or, I don't care, by the way. Come on, man. Come on. I've watched this show a couple of times. LaShawn McCoy says the N-word every damn day. He can't go on a soliloquy without dropping a couple N-bombs. Come on, what are we doing here? Interesting. Then we have Alyssa Thomas, the other victimhood Olympic participant today. Mercury Forward Alyssa Thomas said she received death threats and been called racial slurs in the aftermath of last week's incident involving Caitlin Clark. Oh, you got racial slurs and death threats? Alyssa Thomas, another one who said, well, you know, nobody saw it initially, so that means it wasn't a foul. Well, nobody saw the footage either initially. Crime still occurred, Alyssa Thomas. If a homeless man's walking down the street and they got robbed, but nobody's around to see it, did he still get robbed? Is that a crime? When the footage comes out of that robbery taking place, do the cops say, Well, maybe in New York they do. Maybe in California they do. But besides the point, do they say, Or do they say, oh no, a robbery occurred. That person was held at gunpoint. We need to go track that criminal down. Yeah, they tracked the criminal down. The victimhood Olympics is off and running. And all it took was a fist from a black lesbian to go in the throat of a straight white girl that plays in the WNBA. Crazy. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like the video, hype the video, and subscribe to the channel. That would mean so much to me. See you next time, and as always, take it easy.